Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. How we doing? Great to see you. How's our energy going today? You guys have enough energy for your day, for your life? I know what a struggle it can be. Are you doing something to make it a priority? Yosemil, welcome in. Betty, hello, Betty. How are you doing? How's school going? Well, welcome into the live, everybody. Do. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How we doing, YouTube? Welcome in, welcome in. Bagel, welcome in. How are we doing today, guys? Your energy is your competitive advantage. Are you doing everything you can to have your competitive advantage in life and in your relationships and how you show up? Are you doing anything to make your energy a priority so you have enough, so you're not pouring from an empty cup? So many of us do it, don't we? Hi, Darla. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Darla. Great to see you. How's your energy level today? Proud of you for getting outside of your comfort zone. That's amazing. Good evening. Good evening. Looking forward to our meeting in a couple days. How you doing, Darla? Thank you for tapping that screen. I appreciate it. Hustleetto5, hello, welcome in. Coach Cary in Colorado. Great to see you. How's your energy level today? Our energy is everything in how we show up to our lives, isn't it? When you don't have sleep, you don't have fuel, you're not pouring into yourself, it can be so challenging to be able to be the best version of ourselves for the people that we love, right? Hi, Dee Dee, welcome in. If you guys are new, you can tell me where you're from in the chat. I would love to know. I know we've got Iraq here, someone from Baghdad. Awesome, Darla. Well, I can tell you, Darla, if you decide to work with me and sign up for the reset, it will transform your life. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I have not had one negative result with my mindset reset. Everybody that's done it has had huge transformations and huge growth moments. And this is a tool you can use for the rest of your life, Darla. So I really look forward to our call. And if anybody else is interested in reaching out, you can click on that orange button. You can say, Coach, I want to have a call. Or you can join our school community, which Darla is a part of. And it's a great community that you can reach out to if you're struggling or you want to celebrate a win or you need some advice on something. We've got great mindset techniques over there. We have a lot of awesome people and we're building. So would love for you to check it out. If you're interested, just follow this information, click on that orange button. Well, Dalia, I do not know anything about that. So maybe you want to find a doctor that can help you with that or someone that's had a similar experience. And I'm going to be on for the next hour and a half. We're just going to be talking about energy, how to ignite your energy, how to raise your energy, how to get out of that negative mindset by pouring in consistent and massive action into your life. And it can be as simple as just going for a walk. It can be that simple. If you can't walk, it could be chair yoga. If you can't do chair yoga, it could be just doing something with your hands. It really could even be reading, like reading your favorite book. That's a great way to raise your energy as well. Chris, welcome in. Hussein, great to see you. How's your day going? Welcome in, everybody. Let's go. Tap that screen for me. We get 10K taps. I'm going to give you a huge celebration. Some of you are familiar with it. Hi, Lisa. Good evening. Jorge, welcome in. Lisa! What's up, sweetheart? How are you and Matt doing? John, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Everyone say hello to the lovely Lisa. Send her some love and some light and some energy. Boy, we all need support from others, right? When we try to do this life alone, man, things get really challenging. When you can give it to your spiritual connection, when you have a community of people that you can reach out to if you need help. Obviously, if you have an amazing spouse or partner, that's fantastic too. But stop trying to do every single thing on your own. Find a community of people that can support you, share the load with others, and then in return, you get to support them as well. Truly a beautiful opportunity. Looking forward to the call and potentially in your future. Awesome, Darla. Awesome, Darla. Well, we'll have that conversation. Hussein, thank you for tapping. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing? Good to see you. Fantastic, Lisa. You got a lot done today. Me too. I got a bunch of content filmed. I figured out 10 different ideas for some new YouTube videos. That's one of the courses I'm taking right now is how to just make your YouTube video check a bunch of boxes so that it's received in the best way instead of just kind of guessing. I do, man. I have a busy schedule just like every single one of you guys. We all have busy lives. Awesome, Darla. Maybe pickleball could be something you could learn how to play with some friends. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I'll be making one video a week. Thank you, Bonnie. I believe in myself too. I know it to be true. I hope you guys believe in yourself too, because I know that our minds can take us away from telling us some BS stories, and then you start to believe it, and then you don't believe in yourself. And you can recalibrate that by just pouring intentional kindness into your life and raising your energy and your awareness. That's what it's all about. And that's what I love to teach people how to do because the negativity breeds sickness and illness. And your mind can literally make your body sick, and the doctors won't even be able to figure out what's wrong with you. There's so many examples of that. I have someone that I love a lot, and she has somebody in her life that's pretty negative, and it's manifested itself in all kinds of negative illnesses that they have no idea what they are. No idea. And this stuff has been going on for years. And when you really come down to it and you look at what you're exposing your body and your mind and your thoughts and your emotions to, is going to directly correlate to how you feel in your life. So cut out the news, cut out the distractions, cut out the things that aren't serving you until you get to a healthy place. Then you can have that stuff come into your life. But it's just this constant negative feedback loop. Let's break the loop. And we can break that by having that competitive advantage with our energy. Oh, thank you. Sounds like your mom. Yeah. I know. I think we can all relate to people like that. Absolutely, Lisa. I think I'm going to be releasing those videos probably every Saturday. Can it, because Lisa, it's actually going to be a video that I do in the school community in the middle of our live calls. I did it this past Friday, but I didn't record it quite the way that I wanted to, but I'm still experimenting with that. But like, I'm going to welcome in everybody into the live call in the school community. We'll talk for a few minutes, and then I'm going to jump into a presentation that takes about 20 minutes, and then we'll have Q&A after to try to create a little more structure around the calls with Coach Cary. So I look forward to that. You manifest your reality, whether you consciously choose to or not. Energy brings energy. Let's go. You got that right, friend. Thank you for the gift. Marissa, thank you for the daily. Thank you, Darla. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. I think this shirt is actually salmon colored, but it does look kind of orange. I was trying specifically not to wear orange. Thank you, Darla. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for that support. YouTube really can't see. Yes, it does kind of look orange on screen. Red. Nick, hello. How are you? I choose to have a winner's mindset. Heck yes. Sometimes you just can't think of what might happen if you fail. I know. And the thing is, user 759, I think this will resonate with you a lot. There's no such thing as failure. It's only another opportunity to try again. That's all it is. That's all it is. But I love your mindset 759. I hope you follow. Would love to have you consider joining our school community. There's some people in the community right now that are in the school community that are here on this live. So if you wanted to check that out, you just click on that orange button, comment SKOOL, and we will get you the link to the community. Thank you for the repost, Marissa. Hello, how are you? How are you doing, Marissa? Proud of you. So much growth, so many things changing in your life. Definitely can say your life's not boring, right, Marissa? Your life is far from boring. Doing okay? Well, we have Lisa in here. We have Darla in here. Thanks for being in the live. Hi, Lori. How are you? Good to see you. Woohoo! Thank you, Darla. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Appreciate those gifts, guys. Help me reach those live gift goals. Helps get that live out to more people. Hey, one thing I want to share with Darla, Lisa, and whoever else, Marissa, who's in the school community. You guys, listen to this. Our ranking on school was 2,100. Currently, this morning, it's at 1,620. We've moved up over 500 spots, like almost a whole quarter, 25% increase just by engaging in the community. So please continue to help me with that, you guys. Add value, get value, invite people into the community, and let's grow that thing. So super excited for that. And that's all because you guys are helping me engage and pushing things out. So it makes a big difference if you use the platform as a resource. Yeah, it really is. And once we can start really getting some consistent people in, since I just pivoted, we're losing a few people. We've had a lot of people that joined and just don't have the ability to be in the community. And I get that, because if you're not going to engage and you're not going to use it, then what's the point? And that's why a lot of people, thank you so much. And that's why a lot of people are stuck and resonating in the place that they are in their lives, because they know that they need to do something about their lives, but their old person and their old identity just keeps telling them, no, you're okay. You can wait a few more days, or, you can just wait another week or two, but nothing is going to improve for you. But that's why I'm really trying to reach out to people that see the benefit and the value of changing their lives, because I can't make you do anything, right? And I want to connect with people that really want to improve and transform their lives. So if that resonates with you, put a 1 in the chat and check out the school community. Let's go. Let's go. Abel, thank you for that. Appreciate it. What do you think, YouTube? Put a 1 in the chat, YouTube, if you want to improve your life. I know I would put a 1. Number 1. Chester, what's going on? Good to see you. Hey, if you guys can share the live, that would be great too. I'm going to share the live out to a few people. Lisa said, one always. Let's go. Abel got a one by default. Yeah, no doubt, Abel. You got that right. You don't have control of that. You only have control of yourself. But yeah, that's so true, Abel. I haven't worked for anybody since 2002. So over 24 years. So I've been an entrepreneur for 30 years. I started my first business in college in 1996 online selling custom foam for couch cushions and beds. So that was my very first business. But man, I know all about it. And the thing is being an entrepreneur and working for yourself is also very challenging. And how you show up to that business is absolutely everything. But what happens is over time, as you start not making money, you have mean customers, your business isn't growing quite the way you want it, it's really easy to beat yourself up. And I'm sure there's some people in here that can relate to that. And when you beat yourself up and you go down that negative storytelling road, that only makes it worse. And then it breeds negative coping skills like too much or something else. And guess what? That doesn't help you either get the success that you want. So it's so important to change that story, make yourself your own hero in your story, and practice it daily. Make it a habit, make it the default, because the negativity and the stress and the anxiety and everything that comes in life is still going to show up for every single one of us. But how are you going to be when it shows up? Are you going to be scared? You're going to be in a negative mindset. You're going to be running at the wrong direction. That's what a lot of us do. And I've seen it play out time and time and time again, manifesting itself in all kinds of stress related illnesses, doctor's visits, doctor's bills. I have a way to reset that for you. And if anybody's interested, please reach out, click on the orange button, comment school, and let's get you in the community and have a strategy call tomorrow. Devin, what up, D? How's your day going, Devin? Yeah, it can be brutal. And it is a hard place to come back from, Darla, but it is absolutely possible. Stop the negativity and realize that this hard stuff and what's hard to come back from is the catalyst for change. Now's the time. Now's the time for all of you because life is way too short. Today's a gift. We don't know if we're going to get tomorrow, and we want to be the best version for the people we love, our family, our kids, our grandkids, our relationships, our jobs. Like, I want you to be the best, most authentic, amazing person that you are that's been covered up by the negative lies and stories that you've been telling yourself or that have been coming externally. Yeah, absolutely, Lisa. You got that right. Hi, Ollie. Welcome in. How you doing, my friend? Marissa, thank you for tapping that screen. Gaston, welcome in. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you? I bought a vintage camera, but it quality turned out so bad. Yeah. Yeah, you probably really have to know what you're doing with those old cameras. And it's probably not easy to get film developed anymore, is it? Hiccups are going to come, Marissa, more than we like. More than we like. Right on, Deb. Take your time, bro. Well, Marissa, I'm glad you have the community to reach out to. You have me, you have other people in your life. So you've got the correct support system, that's for sure. Hello, Emo. Welcome in. Coach Cary in Colorado. This is a big one. Uh oh. Oh, thank you, Nanami. Oh, Marissa, I still would love to see some pictures of what your house looks like and see how the prayer room is still intact. I would love to see that. If you have a chance to shoot me a few photos. Oh, my dad's got the TV fired up in the basement. Let me close the door here. You guys, thank you for being here. Proud of y'all showing up for your life today, even when things are really tough. And know that you can create the life that you want. Even if you are struggling right now, you can absolutely create the life that you want. Silver Sippy, welcome in. Yeah. He turns the TV up to like level 7,000. The whole house shakes. Happy Monday, you guys. Welcome in. Hi, Kelly. Welcome in. All right, you guys, for the next 40 minutes, if anybody wants to come up on the live, you want to talk about something that you're working on, how to improve your life, how to raise your energy, anything like that, let me know. I would love to have you up. Hey, Labot, good to see you. How's your Monday going? Thank you for being here, Darla. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you for tapping that screen. Another thing that we really should ask ourselves, you guys, too, is if we know, right, that we are not happy in our lives, and that's like facts, and we know that we can do something to improve it, what is it costing you by staying in the same headspace and living the same life that you're living right now? What's the end result if you continue to do that? Anyone want to respond on that question? And if you guys are new, please hit that follow button for me. Marquise, welcome in. Lisa, thank you for tapping that screen. What's the cost of inaction to not show up with energy and awareness? What's the cost of continuing to resonate in a lower vibrational state and inviting that negativity or experiencing negativity every single day? Q Chow, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming back to the live. How's your day going? Failure? Lisa says failure. Okay. What's the cost of inaction and not moving into a positive space in your life? Gotcha, Darla. Darla, just we need to calm your nervous system. And the way to calm your nervous system is to get out of your head and into your heart and slow down. And you can simply do that by doing any positive, kind action for your life, something to love yourself. When you're in your heart, you can't be in your head at the same time. And that's exactly what I teach you how to do and make it a habit. Yeah, so the cost of inaction is this is we can't be our authentic self for our families. We're overstressed, we're overworked, we're overthinking, and we're not living in the moment. And guess what? The next day it repeats and it repeats and it repeats and it repeats. And it's a life that is really, really, really tough to live. I know, Darla. I think many people have done that. Many people have done that. It's okay, Darla. You can flip that script just like that. And I would love to help you do it. That's exactly what the reset would do. If you're willing to put in an hour and a half of energy into your life to change it, it will change. I guarantee it. If you guys are willing to wake up with gratitude and put in action into your life for an hour and a half every single day, and it could be a little bit in the morning and a little bit at night. It doesn't have to be at one go, or it can be throughout the day. But if you make yourself a priority, you will flip the script and change the negative feedback loop to a positive feedback loop. Let's go up instead of down. And let's make it a habit and a default in our lives. Devin, I better not try to say anything too positive. My comment will get filtered. Well, Devin, you can come up if you want to say something. You want to come up and talk for a minute? I always love having you up on the lives, bro. From 6:20 to 7 o'clock, that's when we have time to have people come up. So if anybody wants to come up, just let me know. I'm happy to have you up if you want to discuss something around this topic. Thanks for the shares, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you, Darla. Thank you for being here. Oh, that's hilarious. Did you guys find a new place to move, Devin? Abel, welcome back in. Abel, what do you do for a living? And you guys tell me in the chat, drop a 1 if you like your job, or drop a 2 if you do not like your job. Thank you, Darla. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Anastasia. Anastasia, I keep reaching out to you, sweetie. I keep reaching out to you. I have the help that you need. The reset would completely change your life. And I know you believe in what I do. Let's get you believing in yourself, sweetheart, and change the script. Stop the negativity and start inviting negativity into your life. You have these blossoming moments. I see it because you tell me. And then guess what? The old you just grabs you and pulls you back into your old life and your old way of doing things. The world and the universe is not going to give us what we want. It's going to give us who we are. And Anastasia, I want to help you change the internal, change your identity, and embody the Anastasia that can be the best version of herself for her family, her kids, and her job and her relationships. Instead of this continued cycle, like think of it this way, and I think I even wrote this to you, Anastasia, is what would your life be like right now if you did the mindset reset 6 months ago? What would your life be like? There's no reason to wait anymore, you guys. There's no reason. Patrick, what are you apologizing to me for the names you've been calling me and the stuff you've been saying? I guess you haven't really called me a names, but you've been very derogatory, and I'm not going to answer you if you speak to me like that, especially on DMs. It's not going to happen, bro. So I'm not really sure why you're doing that, but Devin likes his job. Lisa likes his job. I know. And that's the thing, Anastasia, is we all have. And if you're working nonstop and you're not taking care of your self-care, it's only going to keep spiraling. Less energy, less focus, less awareness, and then the negativity really becomes overwhelming. If you want to be the best version of yourself, I have an unlock. I have an amazing transformational process. I'm a facilitator. I affect change for people and improve their lives. That's what I do. It's what I do, and I'm really good at it. Please take this opportunity, guys. If you're not part of our school community, join the school community. If you'd like to work with me, let's set up a freaking call tomorrow and get started. Good. That's great, Anastasia. Oh, hey, Paul, welcome in. Yeah, Paul's in the school community. Well, Anastasia, I can't do it for you. I've reached out to you a few times. I'll reach out to you again, but I know that like you've been coming into my lives now for has it been a year, right? And you came in, you got some stuff, then you went back to your life, and then some things happened, and it's this cycle, right? And it probably repeats pretty often, would be my guess, because the negative feedback loop in our lives are very, very familiar, and they completely recycle through again and again and again until you make massive change. And I would love to help you, sweetie. I really would. Devin, yeah, I went live at 6 p.m. So I'm gonna go 6 to 7:30 Mountain Standard Time is gonna be my normal time all the time, unless I come on a little bit early or stay on a little bit later. But I will always be on between 6 and 7:30. That is what I'm committed to. I know Anastasia. It's the same thing. That's the same story I hear all the time. All the time. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, little honey, we just get distracted. And that's why my mindset reset changes the programming. Let's change the programming with Coach Cary, man. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Grant. I got sober in 2019, brother. I know all about it. And I would love to have a deeper conversation with you. If you'd like to get to me and talk a little bit more beyond the live, click on the orange button and join my growing school community. There's people in here that would love to support you. We've all been through some really tough things. And I have a 42-day, 6-week course I'd love to take people through that will completely reset everything for you, increase your energy, increase your awareness, and allow you to show up as your amazing self, free of the distractions of whatever substance you were taking. Yeah, 6 for me, Devin. Yep. But Grant, I hope you follow. And Grant, if you'd like to come up, Grant, if you want to come up, my friend, just request. I'm more than happy to have you up and talk to you for a few minutes for the next half an hour. I will allow live guests to come up. So you're in the right spot, bud. Absolutely, Grant. Lisa said just talking with Cary at first is so helpful. Yeah, Lisa and I responded to your message. Awesome, Grant. I'm glad you reached out, brother. I responded to your message to Lisa about like maybe some individual coaching. We could definitely set something up like that. I would be happy to do that. Excuse me. Absolutely, Grant. Brother, I know all about it, man. I know a lot of people that have gotten sober and they have a real hard time re-engaging in their life and finding that happiness. And brother, I can help you find it. I promise. I promise I can help you find it. Help you believe in yourself, help you make yourself an experiment, uncover your passion, your purpose, your preference, raise your energy, raise your awareness. Be kind to yourself, Grant, because you're a human being and we all have really challenging things that happen in our lives. Isn't that right, YouTube? We all have really challenging things that happen in our lives. Greetings from Venezuela. Welcome in. Coach Cary in Colorado. Great to see you. Thank you for the follow, Grant. I'd love to have a deeper conversation with you, brother. Oh, let's go 20 or 10K taps, 10K. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Share the live out to 10,000 people, guys. That's what that means. Yeah. Let's get it. Oh, that's fantastic, Devin. I was just thinking that same thing today, Devin. Like, I just scripted out 10 ideas for some YouTube videos and did a brain dump on each of the ideas. And I did use ChatGPT to help me, but I've really started enjoying writing. And writing was one of the things that I really uh, put a roadblock on a lot of my life. I'm like, oh, it takes too long. And that's part of my ADHD. But like, man, writing has really started to develop for me. And I'm really excited about that because I am doing a ton of writing, obviously, with my creating that I'm doing. Oh, sweet, Lisa. Great, Darla. We want you to do more of that. Darla, maybe you could start writing like a children's book series for your granddaughters and the grandkids. You could have a daily little story that you come up with. That's a great way to get out of your head and into your heart. I mean that everything in your life is energy, and your currency, your energy is your currency, and how you show up in your life and the energy that you bring to your relationships, to your job, to your partners, and to your creative abilities to make money. It's all about your energy. If you have a low vibrating energy, you're the victim, you're coasting in life, you just are not excited, you will be attracting more of that into your life. But if you can get up and be grateful, start your day with some passion and some purpose, and be excited for today, you'll be attracting that into your life. And guess what? If something really challenging shows up, you have the energy to combat it. So if you want to make that a habit, again, your energy is your competitive advantage. I bet you could, Darla. I see some growth moments. I see some growth moments happening for you. Knowledge without expression is like a sailboat without a rudder, lots of potential, no traction. How do you make it a habit? Well, great question, Anthony. That's what I can help you do. If you want to know how, Anthony, click on the orange button, comment school, join my community. Let's have a strategy call. I have a 6-week process called Mindset Reset. And it's how I got myself out of a very negative, toxic situation with a past business, a divorce, addiction, overcoming so much and realizing that if I just focus on me, especially in the morning, and I raise my energy, then I will have everything I need for everyone I love, my job, and all the challenges that are going to come up for us. Instead of when a challenge comes up, you start getting all scared and cower like a little, you know what, and you're in the corner, right? Because you're scared of what's going to happen. Well, you've always made it through. So this is no different. Face that challenge and realize the hard stuff is just the catalyst for the growth that you really want to happen. But yeah, Anthony, I would love to tell you more about it, man. If you hit that follow button and reach out, we can definitely talk about it. And Anthony, if you want, you're more than welcome to come up on the live too. If you want to request and you want to talk about it for a minute, I would be happy to have you up. Are you the king of your world? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Are you guys the king of your world? Thank you for tapping the screen, Marissa. Appreciate you. Timothy, good evening, Timothy. Great to see you. Any word on your part time job? Emilio, welcome in. Hello, Davis. I see you. Welcome in. How we doing, everybody? How's our week starting off? Dang it, Devin. I'm so sorry, bro. I don't know why it does that. Oh, chaotic. Yeah, chaotic is going to happen sometimes, isn't it? But it sucks, Devin, because I want you to be able to add value. Darla, thank you so much. I want you to be able to add value with your expression and what you say. Like I don't understand why TikTok blocks everything. You'll hop on for a minute. Okay, cool. Yo, yo, yo!
Hey, is it working?
I can hear you.
You can't see me though.
I cannot
Does
see you.
everybody want to see me?
We would love to see you, Devin.
All right, let's go. Hey, what's up?
There he is. Look at him. Is it hot in your
Um,
place?
No, Minnesota's nice right now.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
Yeah. So what I was saying was I have a friend who is experiencing a forest fire and they had to evacuate. And so, their whole world is flipped upside down. Thankfully, they have time to know what's coming and prepare for it. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, it's still a huge challenge that, like, you lose everything, right? Your home, your belongings, because it'd be difficult to just pick everything up and move. So there's just all this stress too of not knowing what the future holds. Tons of anxiety, plus all the, there's all this smoke in the air, which gives you trauma.
Yeah.
So you're constantly in this, because that's a natural thing that is built into our nature, right? Like to flee from fire and smoke is like overwhelming, and you're supposed to evacuate. Like that creates a lot of trauma. So right now they're having a super hard time being in the moment, right? And it's hard to be grateful when you're going through that. So what I keep thinking of is like, wow, how grateful you have to be for what you actually have, and what you really have is like the brain that's in your head and the body you ride around in, and even that is limited, right? So without having your life, you can't have anything else. So I tried to express to them how like being alive and safe is the greatest gift you could have, and how many times in your life you're gonna lose things, like the things you care about most. Everything eventually does disappear, including yourself. So there's all these moments in between of the good, the bad, and really ugly, and you have to take all of it. And who are you after it's all said and done at the end of the day? Are you your things, or are you how you work with what you have, and you're the character that you create for yourself and how you express it? And so I just wanted to say, just always try to be grateful, because you never know. Like a forest fire could be coming up on you, or a tornado, or anything. You never know. So just try to be grateful for the small things, right?
Yeah, and that's so true, Devin. And I have direct experience with that. In 2000 and I think it was 2021 or 20 here in Colorado, a whole neighborhood of 1,000 homes burnt down in Louisville, which is just 15 minutes from me. And I had multiple friends that literally had 10 minutes to grab their stuff and get out, and they lost everything. Right. And it's very similar to someone that unalives themselves, some divorce. It's one of those like top 5 things that happen in people's lives that are just so traumatic. And every single one of those people that I'm friends with that happened to, I reached out to them. How can I help? What can I get you? And that's what's really important, is to have that community of people and stop trying to do everything on our own. Right. And for those people, they were like, Cary, I lost my pickleball shoes. I bought them all new pickleball gear. Right. So they could at least have that outlet to play with me. So I bought them new shoes. I bought them a new paddle. And I did that for, I think, 3 or 4 people. And now it's been 5 years since that happened. The homes are rebuilt, the things have been replaced. And I've talked with those people, and they're so much stronger now from going through that really difficult experience. So it's just a microcosm and an example of, yes, when things are really, really stressed and you're right there at the max and you feel like, I can't do this anymore, you absolutely can. And there's a beautiful life waiting for you, right? There's a beautiful life waiting for all of us. And so that's just an example, just to kind of pull that whole story together, that you can make it through such hard things, even when we think we can't.
Exactly. And having someone who's been through those situations, and that's why it's so important to have community and support. And having, I mean, you can meet people in many different ways, but if you're intentionally trying to draw people in to a community where everyone is throwing their personal experience at the situation, and you have some people who are 18, 21, and then you have some people who are in their 60s, maybe 70s, who knows, like eventually, like the vast amount of experience and knowledge you can gather in one place, I feel like is such an asset. And if you can't figure it out on your own, what do? You need to reach out. We're not designed to do it on our own. So, that's very important to remember that part.
Yeah, I agree 1,000,000% for sure. And then, Devin, I wanted to tell you, I sent you an email. We're going to be doing a group coaching call on Mondays from 5 to 6 for anyone that's completed the mindset reset. And then that's going to be the time for anyone that joins the reset to have their group coaching call, so that we can all kind of group together. So if you can't make it, it's totally fine. But I sent it out to, I think, 8 different people. And it's
Okay,
just,
so a week from now.
yeah, it's going to be a week from today. That'll be our first one that we have, and it's just over Google Meet.
Okay.
So you should.
I will make sure I put it in my calendar.
Yeah, and then do you have any questions for me about what we're working on, since you're on the phone with me right now?
Well, right now I'm using like timestamps on a alarm or like a stopwatch, just to mark off certain parts I'm editing. You know what I mean? And also contributing to the school community a lot more, as much as I can.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard earlier, Devin, but we moved up from almost 2,100 to, I think we're at like 1,580. And that's with no people joining. And we've actually lost a few members since I pivoted. And that's okay, because I figured that was going to happen. But we've moved up like 25% in the rankings just through the engagement that we've all been doing over the last week.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it really does make a difference for the growth boost and for it to push it out to more people.
Right. I'm glad. There's plenty of people who, if they just participate a little bit, they're going to get so much out of it.
Yeah.
Just to be noticed is a big part of it, because sometimes you don't even know who's in that school, because if no one's, they're like ghosts.
I know.
You don't know.
I know. And that's where I've done, as much outreach as I possibly can at this point, because I called everybody, I texted everybody, I left messages for everybody. So at this point now, the more people that are going to be coming in, I think we'll be a little more aware of what we really want with the connection with people. And that should really help get more people in that can use it as a resource and be a resource for other people.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when more and more people get in there. Holy cow. People are going to have a lot of interesting stories to tell.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Like I felt the energy in the school community a couple times this week, just like to really get exciting, versus kind of, it's been a little bit like, lower energy. And if we can really get that excitement up, it'll just turn into its own thing, which would be freaking amazing.
Right. I think it might be hard sometimes with people with jobs and stuff, like, or families and stuff like that. But I don't know, like, if you don't find time to prioritize yourself, the world doesn't do it for you. Your family doesn't.
No doubt.
Your kids won't.
No doubt.
Kids are the most needy things on the planet. So if you have a kid, man, I salute you.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Jerry. How are you? It was great talking with you as well.
But yeah, if we have anything else that we want to discuss, we can text each other or whatever.
All right, bro.
I'm just focusing on the whole promoting aspect and writing for school for now.
Yeah, no, everything you're doing is really helping out. It's great to be able to jump in and have a piece of content that I can just upload. And I think I wrote down minute 40 on Friday. That was a really good piece. I don't know if you ended up chopping that one yet.
Okay, I'll mark that down.
All right. All right,
Sounds
Devin.
good, brother.
Have a good day.
All right.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah, Jerry, it was great talking with you as well. Yeah, Darla, I'm learning that. It's been my problem is prioritizing. And Darla, if you work with me, we're just going to recalibrate how you start your mornings. You're going to be pouring in consistent action into your life, raising your energy, raising your awareness, and you're going to taste what your life could look like. And then it's up to you to keep going and make it a habit and change that programming so Darla can be the best version of herself for her and her family and her children. Hi, Blossoms. Welcome in from Australia. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm excited because I think we're going to get some rain here in Colorado for like the next week. So I think it's still supposed to be in the 80s, but we're supposed to get a bunch of moisture, which could be great for us. Oh, you're sick with your cold still? Darn it. Sorry, sending you healing energy. Jay Steele, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in, YouTube. Appreciate you all being here with us. There's nobody there. there's nobody, but it doesn't mean someone won't watch it later. So hopefully they'll get some value out of what we're talking about. I have had actually a few people that have watched the recordings and responded. So even though there's no one here, maybe they'll see it later. You're going to find it. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate your time in here. Thank you for tapping, Jerry. Thanks for being in the room. Who's doing dishes? My son. I know. Unusual. No, it's fine. Devin said, is someone doing the dishes or building a home? No, it's my son. The kitchen's just like right over there. So, well, if anybody else wants to come up, they want to chat for a minute, another 10 minutes, I'll have you up. That's totally fine. Carlos, welcome in. Happy Monday. You guys, your energy is your competitive advantage in life. What are you doing to take advantage of raising your energy? What are you doing every single day to raise your energy? Tell me in the chat what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing in the chat. And what are you doing consistently? Right? Because that's the thing, is that you might do one thing one day, you might do something else another day. And then you skip 2 days, you skip 3 days, you skip 4 days, you do anything. Consistency is the key to unlocking that energy that you want. No, my son was talking to my dad, actually. Cat Cam 47, welcome in. I've been doing things simply because they feel good. Work, relax, read, disc golf, walk. Love it, Devin. Study. So good, Dev. Hey, Dev, how are you and Emily doing? G-Man, welcome in. How was your weekend, friend? You doing well? If you guys are new to the live, my name's Coach Cary in Colorado. I appreciate you spending some time here with me. I hear you, Devin. Same. All right, Jerry. Thanks for bringing your energy in the room. I appreciate you. Ups and downs, yeah. We have mainly school members in here right now. Darla, Jerry, Devin, Marissa. Who else wants to join the school community? Put a one in the chat if you want to join our community. Hey, Sublime, what's going on? Good to see you. I saw Sublime 2 years ago at Coachella. It was awesome. Well, Devin, it's going to take time to change that old programming. Like you can raise your energy and awareness and change it just like that. But long term titration to really change who you are at the end of the 42 days, like we talked about, it's going to take more time. But, bro, you are on the right path and everything is going to work out for you. I freaking know it to be true. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, Sublime. Steven, welcome in. You want to ask a question or say something? Go ahead, ask your question. I pretty much know where this is going to go. Sayori, welcome in. Thank you for tapping that screen to help support the live, everyone. Hi, Neela. Welcome in. Darla's asking you a question, Devin. I think it's just how Devin's operating system has worked. Not really fear of judgment, just kind of does his own thing. False evidence appearing real, Darla. The fear and the doubt are just lies that you're telling yourself to keep yourself small, sweetie. You don't have to do that anymore. Hector, welcome in. Thank you for the repost. I appreciate that. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Awesome, Darla. I'm so happy for you. I'm excited for our conversation. I just hope you come with an open mind and understand that everything you want is right here at your fingertips. All you have to do is say, yes, I want to do this. I want a different life. I want to change the negative feedback loop. I want to raise my energy. I want to raise my awareness because the way I'm living right now, I don't want to live like this anymore. And unfortunately, it's really tough when we get to that point. And I always ask people, I'm like, why do you wait until it's like right at the end there and things are so challenging to make a change, right? When things are going well and your life is going well, that's the time that you really need to support it. Not wait until the tires are flat and there's no gas in the tank and the engine's exploded, right? Like it's so really challenging to come back from that, but absolutely possible for any of you amazing people. Yeah, totally, Darla. Well, it won't be if you do the reset. It won't be anymore. Well, Devin, your comments are coming. You work it out. Yeah, your comments are coming through now, so that's good. I'm coming with an open mind, anxiety hit open mind, but also know I will have to have a date set to achieve what I want. Yeah, well, I mean, you would have 42 days if you sign up to recalibrate your nervous system, raise your energy, and then you have everything you need to change the rest of your life. Plus, you have continued support from me, Devin, and everyone else that's completed it and that's in the community. Still filtering a bunch. Hey, boss, I'm doing great, man. Thank you. How are you doing today? Doing good? Fantastic. TikTok box, your energy is your competitive advantage, friend. What are you doing to raise that energy daily? Hey, Brandon, I'm doing great, man. Really good. Thanks for coming in. My name's Coach Cary in Colorado. Pleasure to meet you. Boss, I think we have enough mods right now, but thank you. I appreciate that. I know, Devin, you are so on your way, bro. You have that right. Yeah, Devin's doing really, really well. So happy for him. Glad we got to spend that time together. Yep. Yeah, Devin, and maybe you just have like a check in at noon or 5, like twice a day. There's times that you just make sure that you specifically check in with her in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, just to see what's going on so that you just don't put your head down and just do your thing, which is just, it's just kind of how you are, and that's cool. But yeah, if you can just have one check in point throughout the day, that could make a big difference. Abraham, welcome in. If you guys are able to tap that screen for me, that would be awesome. If you can help with those live goals, it's always good as well. I'm going to invite a few people in. Dang it, man. I always have a tough time when people come into my lives and they've been in many times and they're just repeating the same cycle over and over and over and over again because that's how they've done it their whole life. Right? It's just sad to see when there's absolutely help for them, but they won't take it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon, where are you from? What do you do? Over Unity Research Channel. Thank you, Darla. Energy scientist, inverter, bringing free energy over Unity devices. The people. Okay, I love it. I would love to know more about that. Over Unity, you want to come up and tell us about what you do? I'd love to have you up. Texas. It's crazy when I talk to someone and I hear my old self and every word they say about themselves. Yeah. Brandon, what's up, brother?
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
It's going great, man. How are you?
Brandon. Just feeling a little tired today. Just trying to power through the day. Just not enough sleep. But I got two kids, a wife, and I'm just tired. I'm just laying down right now in my shop, to be honest.
I understand
Um,
that. I definitely understand that. Raising a family and working and all the responsibilities you have can definitely get you a little taxed for sure.
yeah. Uh, w- yeah. I hadn't been on my over Unity TikTok in a while, and I just jumped on because I have another TikTok where I just play guitar sometimes when I'm bored on live, and but this is my like energy science TikTok channel, and I like looking. I have like it recommends me to a lot of like scientific stuff, and I ran across you, and I was like, I just was watching, and I kind of figured out you're helping people like a life coach kind of thing, and that's really cool, man. I really appreciate that. And I've had a lot of struggles in my life. People tell me, "Oh, you should get a counselor. You should get this or that." I'm like, "Nah, I don't really need that." But then I'm like, I've never thought about a life coach, so I wanted to hear what do you do? What can you offer somebody like me as far
Yeah.
as my issue's always been well, I've moved so many times, and then I have not to get personal here live, but I have problems with family and sometimes with friends, you know, because I'm into energy science and a bunch of nerdy stuff, and everybody's into a bunch of different stuff, and I just keep to myself, you know, and it's not really. Nobody's interested in this energy stuff, and I've poured my whole life into it almost, and
Well,
I'm trying to give it away for free. So
yeah, I think there actually probably are a lot of people interested in energy because when it comes down to it, bro, everything is frequency, right? Everything is energy. And
yeah,
what I teach people to do, so my process and what I do, I believe would help anyone, and I've helped people with mental health, I've helped children, I've helped entrepreneurs. But for me, like my history and my background is I've been an entrepreneur for 30 years. And
that's awesome.
I closed a furniture store that I had for 23 years last September. And
Wow.
when I knew that my furniture store was not going to be anything that I could sell, it didn't have any value after 23 years. I was going to have to pivot in my 50s with very little money and very little finances available. That um, I was like, what can I do, and what do I really want to do? And I don't want to have to go somewhere and punch a clock and trade my time, right? Like I don't want to ever have to do that
Right.
again. And I haven't done it for many years except for myself. So I help successful entrepreneurs and people that really want to transform their lives, increase their energy, amplify their awareness, and transform their lives so that they can change from the inside out. Because so many people are searching for the job, the relationship, the money, and unfortunately they're not doing the supportive work to support themselves because as you know, with the universe, neuroscience, quantum physics, the world, the universe, reality does not give you what you want, it gives you who you are. So I like to help
Right.
people establish a baseline and change the negative programming that they have and institute a new programming of being positive, being grateful, raising your awareness so you can make the best decisions for you, your business, your family, your life. That's what I'd love to do.
Thanks, man. That is uplifting. I have some goals in life that you know, I'm sure you might have known. You've heard of like pulse motors and like other type of, you know, energy devices, right? Talked about, and I'm trying to build a business that I believe in, where I want to build these energy devices and sell them, but as you know, small experimental kits, nothing really like serious, you know, get me in trouble serious, right? But and I have like a CNC machine, I got a laser machine, I got 3D printer, and I've been getting these things slowly over like a couple of years, and I've had to move so many times, I've had to move my entire lab so many times and all my equipment, and it's just been tiring. Just basically restarting over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always like either some neighbors, some people. So I just keep to myself now. Not completely, but I have a lot of friends on YouTube. You'd be surprised. I know everybody on YouTube that does energy devices, and I'm trying not to use certain words, not to be weird. I have been on other TikTok channels, and for some reason, anyways. But yeah, my goal is to build these motors and generators and circuits, and sell them and try and make a living off of it. But not just only that, I got a lot of other ideas, devices, and nobody really gets hands on, like invents stuff anymore and sells their own um, stuff. I don't know.
Well, Brandon, I love what you're saying, and my business mind immediately kicks in when you start telling me stuff like that. And what I did to build my own brand and business is I created a school community. I don't know if you're familiar with that platform, but it's called SKOOL. And if you teach people how to do anything, this is a platform that could possibly be something that could work for you, where you could have your own business on there as well. But I would love to have a little deeper conversation with you. I would love to talk to you a little bit more what I do and see if I could support you. And if you want, there's an orange button down there in the bottom left. If you click on that orange button, that will take you to my DM, and I can send you the link to my school community, which is free to join. And then after a week, I charge $8 a month. And so that's a community that I've been building for entrepreneurs and people that really want to grow in their life, as to use as a resource so that we can all connect with each other for different growing moments. Because like, you have this product or these ideas that you want to get out there, but if you don't get them in front of people and you don't fully believe in yourself, it's going to be really hard to get that out. And that's where I come into play. Like, that's exactly what I do, is I help people get that confidence, help them believe in themselves, how to get out of that kind of coasting phase in their life and really start to blossom and try, new experimental things that are healthy for them, finding their passion in person, increasing their self-confidence, their self-value, and their self-worth, and really amplifying that awareness by pouring in massive action into their life during the day, which takes about an hour to an hour and a half every day.
That sounds good, man. I'm going to click on that link. I'm definitely going to try it out. And yeah, for sure, we can have another conversation. I can go more in depth on, we can meet on a personal level.
Yeah. And, so what we can do, Brandon, is if you join the community, and then I can send you a link to my calendar, and then we could schedule a strategy call where I can talk to you kind of like where you are, where you want to go, what's stopping you from getting there. And then I would tell you about my mindset reset, how much it costs, how long it takes, and to see if it's something that would benefit you in your life.
Okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate you having me on. I'm going to click the link and let's see, send a message. It says,
yeah, if you want to just go right to it, Brandon, all you have to do is if you click on my picture and then you click on it again, then the link is right in my BI, you know what.
Okay.
So the link's right there. So it's not hard to find, and you can sign up like right now if you want to. And if you don't, I'll definitely send the link after.
Well, thank you so much. Cary, or was
this
Corey? Cary?
Yeah.
Thank you, Cary.
My pleasure.
Do you still want to chat, or you got someone else in mind?
I'm going to be on for probably just 15 more minutes, so I'll let you go. But if you join the community tonight, we can have a call tomorrow. My schedule's pretty open in the afternoon and in the evening. I go live from 6 to 7:30 Mountain Standard Time because I'm in Colorado. But other than that, if I might be playing pickleball or I might be hanging out with my girlfriend. But other than that, my schedule's wide open for meetings, and my calendar shows all my times and stuff. So.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you, Cary. I'll talk to you tomorrow or whenever.
Awesome. Great to meet you, Brandon.
You too, man.
All right, dude. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Devin said, I'm in the school community and went through the 42-day mindset reset masterclass. Hit me up too. Yeah. Brandon, follow Devin. Devin's been amazing to see his growth. And then also, when you go on the about page in the school community, on the very bottom, there's 5 or 6 testimonials of people that have been through the mindset reset. So would love to have you in there. Love to learn about more about your devices and help coach you into maybe creating a career for yourself, because that's all I want for all of you guys. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to put in the action into your own life and stop believing the bullshit and the negative stories and the lies that you're telling yourself. That's all they are. And the way we can do that is pouring in massive positive action into our lives and making it a habit and raising your awareness so that you can transform your life in the way that you want to transform it. And it's so possible. It's so possible. Thanks for the follow. Nice, Erica. Dee said, crazy things happen when you integrate self worth and belief in your amazing skills and power. No doubt, right? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for your post, sweetheart. I love it. You're Rachel. So since we've been engaging in the community and I've been talking to people, really it's only been like less than a week. Rachel, we moved from 2,100 in the discovery category on school to like 1,580. We moved up almost 25%, and we lost members. We didn't gain any members. So just from the engagement and you guys posting and commenting and adding value to the community, it's going to push it out to more people. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me grow that. It means all the difference in the world. And I can really feel the energy coming up in the community. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good night, Darla. Welcome in, guys. Coach Cary in Colorado. Tap that screen for me. Share, follow, engage. Your energy is your competitive advantage. What are you doing to raise your energy and make it a habit so that when you're home with your family, you can be with your family? And you're not stressed, worried about all the shit that's going on at your business when you're not there. Right? I've been there, I've experienced it. And it's a no bueno situation. And it injects more negativity, overthinking, and then that manifests into sickness and illness. And we don't want that for anyone, because what comes with sickness and illness? Medical bills. Why not pay your money now and heal yourself and get over all that stuff so you don't have all those bills and all that negativity? And so you can start taking back your life now. Yes, you did, Rachel. You absolutely did. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. Hi, Jade. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in, Jade. So many opportunities. No, right. No, absolutely, Devin. You're lit? Okay. I am not. Hi, Clem. Rachel, thank you for tapping that screen. I'm lit with positive energy. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's see if we can get to 20K taps before I jump off. And you guys, I'm going to TikTok headquarters in about a week and a half. It's a week from this Friday. So I'll definitely shoot some content, some videos there at TikTok headquarters for you guys. I have a meeting with a inside person there. With my inside client advisor. Coming up fast. Oh, hey, Lynn. Good to see you. Did you just jump in, Lynn? Hey, Mandy. It's okay, Mandy. And you don't have to struggle anymore, sweetheart. I have the unlock, man. All you have to do is reach out, schedule a strategy call, get signed up for the mindset reset, and start changing that programming. Start changing the negative feedback loop. Are you interested? I would love to help you, but you have to help yourself. Nice, Lynn, you just popped in. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. We'll be on for about another 10 minutes. And I need to, Lynn, work on that file for you. I got everything else done today. But I will get that done for you. I am interested. I just want to know if I do it, that I can commit to it, and haven't been able to yet. Yeah, I hear you, Mandy. And when you're ready to commit to your life, it will change. But let's have a strategy call. And the thing is, Mandy, is you have me, you have Devin, you have everyone in the school community to reach out to. You have people that have completed the process. You'll have people that are doing the process. Like, you have all the support you need and we will help you stay on track. I make it actually really easy, and I help you with your entire action list as well now. That's something I didn't used to do. But obviously, I can't make you get up in the morning. I can't make you be like, you know what, the life I really want, it's right here for me, and I'm going to start reaching out and making it a reality. You have to do that. But I have a proven roadmap. I have all the action items. I have proof from the people that have done it and how it works. The opportunity is there for you, Mandy. Let's have a call this week. 20K taps. Mandy, all you have to do is just send me a chat over on the school community. We can get you into that strategy call and have a conversation. You're welcome, Lynn. Mandy, little by little, you'll be able to make it happen. I have faith in you. Yeah, and Mandy, if you want to reach out to Devin, Devin's in the school community. You can communicate with him on TikTok. Devin is an amazing resource. He has great experiences from his life. And that's the thing what's so cool now is I get to have other people that have completed the reset help be a bright spot for you. And maybe you'll connect with someone else differently, right? And we can all make sure that you stay on track. Well, Mandy, take that as an example that now it's time for change. Okay. If you actually didn't want to get out of bed today, that's okay. Now's the time to start implementing that change. Opportunity is here for you. Yeah, Mandy, it is great. Lynn would know. Lynn's about ready to get started. Yeah, it is possible to do it alone, but I'm making this so this is like a no-brainer. We have group coaching set up around it. You can reach out to me for one-to-one coaching when you go through it. You can chat with me. You can chat with the members. Like the school community member platform is there for you. So, man, you have so many resources to help you. Thank you for the be kinds or the you're awesomes from Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Rachel, thank you for being here. And happy Monday, you guys. I hope you can rest, relax, recharge, get some sleep tonight. Be kind to yourself. Realize that you're a human being and struggles show up for all of us, right? But it's all about how we respond. It's not about what happens, it's about how we respond. Is there anyone? Yeah. Brandon, do you want to have a call tonight? Um, we can have a call tonight. I just need to do a couple of tech things with my son. So, Brandon, sign up for the school community and in there, put your information, your phone number's in there. I'll call you. So, if you take that step, I will call you in about an hour to an hour and a half. Would that work? I'd be happy to do that, brother. We can talk a little bit more. Mandy, it's time to heal, sweetie. I got you. You're in the right community. Sweet, Brandon. Yeah, just sign up. Just go ahead and sign up. All you have to do is click on my bio, click on it again. The link's right there. You can sign up right now. You'll put in your information, and I will call you in an hour to an hour and a half. I don't think I have a bad internet connection. I don't know why I would. It's in the same spot that it always is, but maybe. Who knows? The internet's a fickle thing sometimes. Is anybody else? That'll work. Sweet. Awesome, Brandon. I'll reach out, brother. Because in the end, Brandon, all I want is for you guys to believe in yourself and be the best version that you can be for your family, your loved ones, and for you. It's good there. Yeah. Okay. I know. I would think that my regulars would tell me if it was not working. So might be your internet connection. And I feel that from you guys. I love your pod. Mandy, it's here for you, sweetie. It's time to take your life back. It's time. It's absolutely time. Mandy, I'm going to send you a calendar link as soon as I get off in the school community. Set up an appointment. Let's freaking do this. And you guys, I will be on tomorrow night, same time, 6 to 7:30. I look forward to that. Your energy is absolutely your competitive advantage in everything that you do. Mandy, here's all you got to do. Schedule the appointment and show up. That's it. That's all you got to do. Right? I'll send you the link. Schedule the time on Wednesday and show up. Bring an open mind and understand that all the growth, all the healing, it's freaking time. It's time. It is, I know it is, Mandy. I think it's time for so many people, and I want you to be one of the people that makes this opportunity work for you and not let your old self pull you back, because that's what happens all the time. I talk to so many people, they get excited, and then their old programming just says, nah, you don't really need to do that. And we don't want to listen to that voice, because change is hard because it's unfamiliar. And Mandy, our brains keep us safe, they don't keep us happy. Right? They're like, no, this is familiar. You want to keep doing this, even though it's not supporting your life. Right? So I look forward to our conversation. And you have great people that will support you too. That's the best part about it. It's not just me, it's other amazing people that have absolutely been through the tough times, came through the other side, are working on their lives, and we get to do this together. Hello, hello, welcome in. All right, you guys, I'm going to jump off. My son's going to help me with some technological stuff. I need to learn OBS streaming so I can properly record my videos in the school community when I'm doing my presentation and be able to post those on YouTube. So that's what we're going to do here. And then I'm going to be calling someone soon. And Lynn, I'm working on that file. I will have that done tomorrow. Absquatulator. All right, Devin. Love you, bro. Thanks for the laugh, man. I love that. That means to leave abruptly, friends. To absquatulate it means to leave abruptly. All right. Bye bye. Take care. Love you guys. All right, YouTube. Thank you for being here. We changed our uh, concept from people in blogs to educational. It will probably take a little bit of time for the algorithm to start picking that up, but I'm not giving up on YouTube. We're going to make this work. I know that YouTube has a lot of qualified people that I would love to have come into my community and connect with and be able to help support and help you transform your life. So please reach out. You can check out my school community in the link. My calendar link is in my YouTube as well. And I would love to connect with you guys. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you for watching this recorded, and I appreciate your time. Okay, bye bye.